As a black man from the USA, I am in staunch opposition to President Biden's war draft bill. And in this video presentation, I'm going to be sharing some historical perspective as to why all black men should not want to go to war for the USA. And I'm going to start with this brother right here. Y'all listen to what he has to say.
They started the draft again. Let me tell y'all something. There's not enough space in prisons for the people that's going to deny those drafts. What person in his right mind is going to go fight the war for y'all? Like, make it make sense. Make everything make sense. Come on now. For them to start the draft again, they got to know that there's about to be a war on the United States soil. Y'all understand that first and foremost. And y'all have been treating y'all people so bad. Y'all have been sending money to other countries. You think these people are going to go fight a war for y'all? Come on, make it make sense. Like, no, we are not going. We are not standing up for the United States of America because the United States of America don't stand up for us. Now, make it make sense, y'all. Ain't nobody finna. No, everybody is going to deny it. I don't care what you threaten them with. I don't care what you say. We are denying it. We are not going to fight a war that does not benefit us. Come on now. Are y'all serious? We are not doing that. Make it make sense, y'all. They have started the draft again because they know war is inevitable. Let it happen. I say just let it happen, man. Get in the comment section and let me know what you think.
This brother just said so much. War is inevitable. Ain't nobody gonna sit back and just let themselves be shipped off to fight a war for a country that does not give a fuck about the people. It is what it is. The country would rather send funds over to these warring nations like Ukraine and Russia to help them in their situations. But at the same time, we have war veterans right there in the USA who have fought in war, and they homeless and they struggling, and the US government won't even do anything to help them survive. And they expect people to forget all that and go and risk their lives again in a war for a country who does not give two fucks about them. But then if you look at the historical perspective and the relationship between the U.S. government and black men, here are more reasons why black men should not be trying to go to war.
They said the afro was legal. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
That's what they said, it was legal. We can sport an afro. All right. This man, there's a lot of brothers here. This man here's got an afro. This is an afro right here. Or somewhat of an afro. It's not big, no. But they want us to wear skin head. What they call it? High and tight. High and tight. It's not my culture. Am I right or wrong? They come over here, they get, all right, a Vietnamese girl. She called me a nigger. A Vietnamese girl. I know it's not part of their language. Can't nobody tell me that's part of their language. But I'm gonna go over here. The beast, you know that. See, we go over here, we fight. Okay, we fight to defend the water we drink, the land we grow our food on, and our way of culture. We also fight to protect Rockefeller's foundations. We fight to protect J.P. Kennedy's foundation. All these different kind of foundations that the black man can't partake of, you understand? And then we go back, we're continuously harassed. It's not necessary. This ain't what we heard, this is what we know.
Now, just like you said, these Oriental people don't know where the word nigga came from or nothing. They have to learn how to speak it. You go out there in that Ville. The first time I come over here, I goes out in the Ville, I falls into one of these places, and I'm thrown out because I'm black, you know? Because I'm black. They don't like us. They say we start trouble. Now who done put this stuff in their mind? You know what I mean? The beasts came over here and brainwashed these people. We get out here and try to do our thing, and they wants to downrate us.
If I was paying attention to what the two brothers just said in the small video clip, black brothers have been discriminated against while they're at war in Vietnam, risking their lives to protect the country who could give two fucks about them. But what's even more egregious about this video is this. Some white people, they went to Vietnam and they tried to brainwash the local population there, saying all sorts of things that will dehumanize black men in the eyes of Vietnamese people. These Vietnamese women, they learned that word nigger from white men, of course. What other person is in Vietnam saying the word nigger other than a racist white man who suffers from that propensity to dehumanize black men? But look, y'all, where did those white men learn that from? Y'all, let's do this next clip.
The colonel shows me a once secret document from 1925. It's from the Army War College, which at the time was where primarily white officers in the Army would go to further their military education.
The subject is the use of Negro manpower in war.
It's a hateful study the Army War College used right up to World War II, teaching officers about African American soldiers. It's 60 pages, but its main points are summarized on page 1.
The Negro is physically qualified for combat duty. He is by nature subservient and believes himself to be inferior to the white man. He cannot control himself in the fear of danger. He has not the initiative and resourcefulness. He is mentally inferior to the white man.
It turns back all of the great things that African Americans had done.
Due to this study and blatant racist stereotyping, African Americans weren't allowed to fight until late in the war.
Well, there y'all have it. There's a war college, and in 1925, primarily white soldiers went to this college to further their military education, and they were intentionally taught that these black people were physically capable of going to war. But he believes himself to be inferior to white people, and he's also inherently subservient to white people. It is the brainwashing that takes place. Whites brainwash other whites into believing the lies that they have created about black men. And in turn, those white men who have been brainwashed by those who want to brainwash everybody else, they spread those same lies to the rest of the world with the intention of influencing their opinion towards the negative about black men. And this is why black men should not be trying to hop into no other war to be side by side with another white person who's going to turn them around and stab them in the back when shit gets tough, okay? Black men, do not sign up for this war. This war is not for you. It's not for us. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm out.